there's been a lot of thought that's gone into how you're going to approach the temple. And it started out fairly simple, just some plain steps and then another set of plain steps. But actually when the concrete person, Kevin, started standing here looking at it with me, he said, well, you know, we can do anything you want. And I had been thinking very narrow, kind of plain, and then all of a sudden all these other possibilities came up. So the next day we had rocks, because the rocks were not originally part of this plan. We had rocks, and then we have this rock wall, and you can see behind the rock wall there's some nice dirt there. We'll have a garden area there. And then from plain straight steps, it seemed with the rocks it would be nice to have a sweep. And looking at it now, you can see it all makes some sense. The stairs kind of gather you together, and then it gets a little bit more narrow up there. And it kind of really brings you into the front door of the temple. The steps will all have stone on top of them at some point, next year probably. And then at the same time, we're also thinking a lot about how to do the circumambulation path, to have it look not too overwhelming and yet have some richness and beauty to it. It's not supposed to be the main thing going on at the temple, so you don't want it to be distracting. There are just so many things that go into all the little decisions. It may not seem like a big decision, but they actually, each one is kind of a big decision. Even like up at the roof of putting the little strips across. It's a little thing, but it makes a huge difference.